Okay, welcome to Shareability Uganda e-learning. My name is Nelson Iswamba, and today's video I'm going to handle you P4 mathematics. Of course, this is a self-study lesson. In our today's subtopic, we shall be handling with division, more about division without a remainder. In our recent video, we are able to talk about division, how do we divide numbers, repeated subtraction. And today's video, we are purposely concentrating on division without what? Without remainders. Okay. So in this video, we shall concentrate more about long division. Some of you call it long division, and we shall be able to look at how do you use the long division to understand the concepts of division. Okay, so as I've said, it's a division without a what? A division without a remainder. Okay, so we have our example here. We have been given a number, and you're saying divide. This is 4,804 by 4. We are dividing this long number by what? By 4. It takes time. Sometimes if you are to divide one by one, it takes a lot of time. Okay, so we shall be able to divide one by one and see how do we come with the answer. Okay, so we shall do a step-by-step learning. So just get seated and give me your attention. For this, we shall be able to understand, and you'll be able to see how we work upon them. So when you are given a number like this, what you do, you get this and draw it. Okay, in that way. Sometimes people always use this. Which is also okay. They always use this. Okay, they always use this. It is the same. You can do that. So we bring this number of ours here. We say 4. Okay, 8 0 4 0 4. Then we bring our 4 here. Okay, we bring our what? Our 4 there. Here they were not able to put our 4 here, but automatically they knew our 4 must be there. So we shall divide one by one and we see how did these people come up with this. How did they come up with this? We shall go a step by step and see and find out. Okay, here we start by our figures on the what? We doesn't start this side, but we start on our left, and we finalize with our right. Okay, so we shall start here. We start one figure by figure. We have a 4 here. Okay, this is a 4. We say a 4 divided by a 4. Okay, 4 divided by 4. Let me write for you here, and you can be able to trace how we get it. Okay, 4 divided by 4, the answer is equal to 1. Okay, 4 divided by 4, the answer is 1. So we shall write our 1 here. When we write our 1 here, we shall be able to come and say our 1, we get 1 times 4. We get the answer, which is 1 times 4. Okay, the answer is what? The answer is 4. Okay, the answer is 4. So when we get a 4 here, we come and bring our 4 here. Okay, we bring our 4 here. Then we subtract. Okay, we subtract these numbers. You have to subtracting. When you subtract 4 minus 4, you remain with the what? With a 0. You remain with the not. Okay, so that number is what? Is done. Then we bring this this whole number back here again, okay, where we are now remaining with 8, 0, 4. Okay, we are remaining with 8, 0, 4, because that number has been what? Has been eliminated. 4 has been what? Eliminated. So we come here and say, what is 8 divided by 4? We say 8 divided by 4. 8 divided by 4. How do we, what do we get? 8 divided by 4. Someone with an answer? We get true. Okay, the answer is true. So we come and write our true here, and we say 2 times 4. The answer here, 2 times 4. Okay, shall be able to get what? Our 8. Okay, we say the answer I've got here, 2 times 4. We shall be able to get what? Our 8. Okay, so we do the same operation of subtracting these numbers. Here we shall get a what? A 0. I'm writing it as a note because this number also has been what? Eliminated. Then we are remaining with this 0. We are remaining with this figure, and also this figure. Okay, we are remaining with that figure. So we are remaining with a 0 and a 4. Okay, then we shall say, what is 0 divided by 4? 0 divided by 4. Okay, we shall get what? A number divided by 0 is a 0. Okay, so here we shall be able to get our 0. Okay, and they say 0 times 4, we shall get what? 0 times 4. We shall get a what? A 0. Okay, and multiply a 0 by any number, we get a what? A 0. So that means here we shall also be able to get our 0 which we have got, and also subtract them, because we want to eliminate what? Them. When we say 0 minus a 0, we get a 0. So here we are remaining with our one what? Our one figure, which is a what? Which is a 4. Then we say 4 divided by 4. We shall get our answers what? 1. 4 divided by 4. Okay, our answer is what? Our answer is 1. And we say 1 times 4. 1 times 4. Okay, we shall be able to get what? A 4. So here when you say a 4, also subtract, shall be able to get a what? A 0. That means the whole of our number here is what? Is completed. So that means when we divide 4,804 divided by 4, we shall be able to get 1,201. This is our answer. When you look at this, what they get, this is the same as this one. They are able to say 4 divided by a 4, which is a 1. They say the answer you have got, as we said here, 1 times 4, which is a 4. When you subtract, you get a what? A 0. They brought a 8. Okay, 8 divided by 4. 8 divided by 4, you get a what? You get a 2. When you say 2 times 8, 2 times 8, here 2 times 4, here 2 times 4, we get what? We get 8. The 8 minus 8, we get a 0. That is eliminated. They brought a 0 here. They say 0 times the 4 we get a 0. 0 times 4 we get a 0. We subtract, get this. Okay, here remain with a 4. Divide by 4 we get a 1. And 1 times 4 we get a 4 here. So the answer, they were able to get this. Hope everyone has got the way how we got the answer. Okay, let's move to the next one. Here was also been given another example. Another example. We have 124 divided by 4. Okay, they were able to come up with this answer. Let's see how they got it. When you say here there is a 4, okay, 1 divided by 4, it is impossible. So when this is impossible, what you do, you bring all what? You come and bring another number. Then you say 12 divided by 4. You shall be able to get what? A 3. Okay. So when you say 3 times the answer we got, I mean the answer which is 3 times the 4, we get what? 12. So when you subtract here 12, we shall be able to eliminate that one. So here we are remaining with the 4, which is this. 4 divided by 4 we get 1. 1 times this one, 1 times 4 we get 4. So our number shall be done. Alright, so that's the way how we got our value. Okay, let's come to another problem. Let's come to another problem. We are saying what problem involving division without what? Without a remainder. Okay, let me cancel this one. We are saying what problem involving remainders. Okay, we have an example here. So when they talk about what problem, they are trying to mean that they are going to give you statements, and you see how you can divide them and come up with what? With an answer. An example is here. There are 120 oranges in 2 bags. There are 120 oranges in 2 bags. Okay, how many oranges are in each bag? Okay, you can see there are 120 what? 120 oranges in 2 bags. How many oranges are in each bag? So that means here they want you to divide the 120 by the two bags to get oranges for each. Okay, so here what we shall be able to do is we shall say 120 divided by 2. Okay, so 120 divided by what? Divided by 2. We said we get figure by what? A figure by a figure. When you say 1 divided by this, when our first figure here is impossible, you get the next figure. It becomes what? It becomes 12. So you say 12 divided by 2. Okay, 12 divided by what? 12 divided by 2. Oh, okay, there's something which they were demonstrating here. Here they are saying what is the 1 divided by 2, which is impossible. Of course, you get a what? They got a 0. Then they say the 12 divided by 2, they got a 6. What is 6? 6 times 2, they got a 12. Okay, after getting a 12, they subtracted. Here they subtracted, and 12 was eliminated. They are now remaining with what? With a 0. This one. Okay, so they brought this 0 and said, what is 0 divided by 2? Of course, you have to get a what? A 0. So they said a 0 times 2, the answer is 0. So our final answer is 0, 6, 0. When a 0 is in this one, it is the same as what? 60. Okay, so the answer here was what? Was 60. So that means each bag was having what? Was having 60 oranges. Alright, let's come to another example too here. They are saying divide 246 textbooks among 3 classes. Right, they want you to divide 246 by among 3 classes. So it's like these people collected their books together, maybe for a teacher to mark, and when they returned back them, they were able to divide among those classes. Alright, so here we shall be able to say, we arrange it in that way. We say 2 divided by this, it is impossible, so you write a 0, and you say, you come to the next one, you say 24 divided by 3. 24 divided by 3. 24 divided by 3, the answer is what? The answer is 8. So you say 24 divided by 3, the answer is what? The answer is 8. What is 8 times 3? 8 times 3, the answer is 24. So you subtract. After subtracting, we shall be able to get our zeros here. So our 24 is eliminated. It is off. So we shall be able to come up and remain with our 6. We bring it down here. We say 6 divided by 3. We shall be able to get a 2. And when they say 2 times 3, okay, sorry, when you say 2 times 3, we shall be able to get a 6. So when you also multiply, when you also subtract here, like subtracted here, we shall be able to come with a what? With a naught. So this number is also eliminated, right? So that's how we deal with division without what? Without remainders. Let's look to another example. They was talking about a division by 10. So when they talk about division by 10, that means we shall be able to divide the given number by what? By 10. Alright. So we have our 650 divided by what? Divided by 10. So this is done in this way. You get that number. Okay? You get that number. You can still use the same method, but here they are giving us a simple method that we can use, and it is quite simple. You get that number, you divide it. Remember, when you talk about division, we use this simple, okay, this simple, and also when they say divide that number, you can also use this method, okay. This one, everyone knows it. So this simple still work, and this simple still work, and also this one also does what? Does work. So these are the simples we can use for what? For division. So here they are able to say 650 and then divide by 10. Okay. So when they say this divide by 10, here we look for the numbers that are of the same. So when you have a 0 here and a 0 here, automatically they go for marriage. Okay. So when these go for marriage, they are all done. Then we remain with our 65 divided by the remaining number here, which is a 1. And when you divide 65 by 1, we shall be able to get 65. So yes, therefore, they are saying therefore 650 divided by 10 is the same as 65. That is understandable, right? So we come to the next one. We have an activity again saying 420 divided by 10. The same way we shall cancel here. Shall cancel this 0 and this 1. Then you shall remain 42 divided by 1, which is 42. So here they're able to come with this. Okay, let's see another question. Here they are saying Joan distributed 320 textbooks among 20 pupils. How many textbooks did each get? They are saying there's a guy called Joan. He distributed. The word distributed means like giving. Okay, it's like giving. That means Joan gave 320 books, 20 textbook among the 20 pupils. How many textbook did each get? How many textbook did each get? Okay, this is our question. How many textbook did each get? So we shall be able to see how to divide, and we come with the same what? The same answer. We are saying we have 320 what? 320 textbooks. Okay, textbooks. Let me say books or textbooks. Have 320 textbooks. Then we are going to divide them among 20 what? 20 pupils. Okay. So here we shall be able to say we can use any of our what? Of our method. We can use this long division. We have our 20 here. Okay. And our 320, our 3 what? Our 320, and we start dividing. Okay. We can also use our method of using this 120, and we also divide by our 20. Okay, you can use all these methods and they give you the what? The right answer. But the right method to use is this one, because it is going to help you do what? Do things easily. Okay, so here we said we just divide these zeros by 1 and remain with 32 divided by 2. Okay, so what is 32 divided by 2? The answer is what? The answer is what? The answer is 16. Okay. The answer is what? The answer is 16. So automatically this will be our what? This will be our answer. You can also decide and use this one. It will also give you the what? The correct answer. So for this, I do say thank you very much for watching this video. Please, you can check out on our recent lessons that you might have missed, and also subscribe for you to get the upcoming lessons for all the what? For all the subjects. God bless you. Thank you very much.